Close your eyes, keep your spine erect, and focus on the breath. Let the Dhamma talk just sit in the background. You'll hear what you need to hear. You'll remember what you need to recall. And don't worry, you'll progress in line with your defilements. But at all times, maintain focus on the breath, because that's really what we're trying to cultivate here. In this Dhamma talk, we visit Sutta SN 510, titled Sister Vajira. The story starts out with a nun by the name of Vajira, who's residing in Savatthi at the time. She goes out for alms one morning, and then she returns and dwells in seclusion for the day's abiding. As she sits in concentration, a thought occurs to her. The following verse is heard in her mind. By whom was this living being created? Where is this living being's maker? Where has the living being originated? Where does the living being cease? After the verse appeared in her mind, she reflected on where has this come from, and she realized that this is the voice of Mara. She then responds to Mara, "What? Do you assume a living being, Mara? Do you take a position? This is purely a pile of fabrications. Here, no living being can be pinned down, just as when, with an assemblage of parts, there's the word chariot. Even so, when aggregates are present, there's the convention of living being. For only stress is what comes to be. Stress, what remains and falls away. Nothing but stress comes to be. Nothing ceases but stress." Then Mara, saddened and dejected, vanishes. So what can you do with the teachings in this sutta? Well, like Sister Vajira, you too will have many a thought appear in your mind. One's related to the Maker, one's related to origination, others related to the world. But whatever the thought, try to avoid creating a narrative of yourself within this thought. Try to avoid getting involved in this thought, because all that there is, like Sister Vajira said, fabrications that rise and pass away in accordance with the law of causality. The narrative, with you as the star, that was all your doing. It need not be there at all. And when the narrative disappears in entirety without remainder, that is when, finally, there is no stress.